Welcome back everyone. Recently, Shiba Inu's project leader Shytoshi Kusama made a comment on Twitter that due to the many new holders over the months, there have actually been a lot of questions and comments regarding how the ecosystem works. Now, some of these comments may have caused a little bit of fear, uncertainty, and doubt or FUD among new community members. And as a result, Shytoshi hinted that it might be time for another article explaining how the ecosystem is set up to give Shiba Inu maximum value over the years to come. Well, today he jumped onto the official Discord server and made a brief overview of how the Shiba Inu ecosystem has a utopian future. So I'll be reading to you most of what was said for those of you guys who don't have Discord accounts. And if you guys are interested in knowing how Shytoshi plans to make Shiba Inu a force to be reckoned with, then this video is for you. Welcome back to SHIB Planet everyone, this is Ace. I'm going to read most of what Shytoshi said, and I'll also provide a few illustrations here and there to help with the context. Alright guys, let's get right to it. Okay, these are Shytoshi's words. Okay everyone, let's chat. So, I figured I'd come here and surprise everyone and just clear all the thoughts and give some updates on everything. But first of all, thank you all for being here. Let's start with the metaverse. I personally believe that our metaverse events have been a huge success. The SHIB metaverse is a big deal for a token which people thought was just a meme. The metaverse is going to be a place where all the components or pieces of the chessboard are going to work in tandem as really good examples of what can be done with the Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens, including Shibarium, SHI, etc. And it's exciting to see that the team is working really hard on this and all the other developments in the space. So in essence, if everything else are pieces on the board, the metaverse itself is the board. So what's the driving force behind all this? Shibarium, our L2 solution. Cal and the other technology team have been working overtime to finish Shibarium as soon as possible, and as noted and announced by our friends at X Fund, who are the developers of Shibarium, Shibarium is actually only months away. Now this is important because all the other projects and partnerships which we have been working on will utilize Shibarium and are examples of what we all can do with it. LEASH has over 20 franchise requests worldwide, and in the next weeks you're gonna see details of how our small team over there will decentralize fast food through a series of rewards, incentives that are attached to NFT sales. And our partnership with John Richmond is going strong as well. And both sides are actually making the first run of clothing, which is going to be worn by A-level supermodels for our NFT sales, and again on the runway later on this year in Milan. Okay, I see some FUDers are here, referring to Discord. Hi there, let's talk about the FUD. The FUD at the moment is a complete mess, and all it does is stress out the people who are working behind the scenes, trying their hardest to lock in stronger partnerships and leverage what we have done and what we've done so far. So what do the FUDers wish to accomplish? That's a good question. Sometimes they want people to dump SHIB so they can buy into a shitcoin. And sometimes it's just malice or hatred towards the team. And sometimes it doesn't even make sense. But since we're already accomplished and outperforming Doge, at least in some respects, it's important to note that we want everyone to make it. So no hard feelings to any legit token, and scammers at the moment can get wrecked. And let's talk about Bone token. Too often, new crypto investors wonder why Bone and LEASH, but ultimately, to be truly decentralized, a voting mechanism must take place, and Bone is that for us. And as we continue to grow and have more decisions that get passed to the community, Bone is going to become more relevant and obvious in utility. And as it pertains to LEASH, did you guys see how LEASH holders were able to gain exclusivity with metaverse land sales, selling thousands of lands before it even became public? This is the power of our ecosystem. And finally, dear to my heart is the SHIB game with Playside. It's going great at the moment. These guys are pros, and William Volk has the connections needed to make sure that the games are a success. Moreover, it provides the SHIB ecosystem with a deeper mythos and legend which ties the fantasy past into our utopian future, which is the metaverse. And it's my hope to be able to leverage this intellectual property, which we've seen with the likes of Bored Ape Yacht Club and even the Exploding Kittens NFTs, which are happening today. But again, these projects, Wellies, the game, and the fashion, these are just examples of what can be done with Shibarium, and completing this has always been our focus, and it also completes Ryoshi's plan. These are just examples which I love, but just one of many which are going to take place as we continue to grow. And I'll also throw in an honorable mention to all the exchanges which have listed SHIB, and now even Bone and Leash are being listed on exchanges. And also give a shout out to Full Sail for meeting with us and helping us teach about Ryoshi's plan and our technology and the larger Shiba Inu goal to the decentralized world. And none of this would have been possible without Ryoshi, of course, but also the developers and the breeds who put in hours making sure that this machine runs well. From that perspective, thank you all. And I'm sure that the next few weeks in our space will be exciting as we continue to unveil progress and some great information about everything which I've mentioned, even when the rest of the world seems to have totally lost it. And there you have it. A quick update. Happy holidays to everyone celebrating, including the feasts of the feast and Ramadan, and not just the 420. And talk soon. And that pretty much wraps it up for the words from Shytoshi Kusama, guys. Those of you who are active on Discord would have already seen that. And that's it for today's update from me as well. I'll be doing a huge metaverse video update soon. And if you guys enjoy my content and updates, please leave a like and a comment, as this really helps the channel out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is Ace. Peace.